Okay. So have you ever had those days where you're just staring at your computer and you just can't get anything done?
Absolutely.
You just hit a wall?
Yep.
Like, those tasks where you're just like, ugh, I don't even want to start this.
Totally.
And you're just like staring at that blinking cursor.
It's like the cursor is mocking you.
Right. But come on, just write something brilliant.
Yeah, like the pressure's on.
Yeah, exactly.
And you've got nothing.
Well, what if I told you there's a tool out there
Okay.
that claims to have over 150,000 ready-made prompts to help you with over 37,000 different tasks?
Whoa, hold on. 150,000 prompts. That's a lot of prompts.
It's a lot.
For 37,000 tasks.
It's a lot of zeros.
That's a pretty bold claim.
It is.
Like, how do they even come up with that many?
It's called OnlyPrompts.
OnlyPrompts.
And it's making some pretty big promises about, like, boosting your creativity and productivity.
So it's like this secret weapon against writer's block and procrastination.
Yeah, that's kind of what they're going for. So we took a good look at what OnlyPrompts has to offer. And,
Okay.
And there's a lot to unpack.
I bet.
So what we want to do today is kind of give you the lowdown, like, what exactly is OnlyPrompts?
Yeah, break it down for us. What can it actually do?
Yeah. And is it something that could actually, like, make your life easier and free up your time?
Because time is precious. Right.
Exactly.
Like, we don't want to waste time on tools that don't actually deliver.
No, definitely not.
So let's dive in.
Okay. So, like I said, the big thing here is this massive library of prompts.
Right. Over 150,000 of them.
Over 150,000 prompts for more than 37,000 tasks.
It's hard to even wrap your head around that number.
I know, right?
But the idea is that you'll never have to face that blank page again.
Yeah, you'll never have to, like, rack your brain for the perfect starting point.
When we're staring at that blinking cursor for hours.
Exactly. It's like they're saying, this is your secret weapon.
I like the sound of that.
Right.
A secret weapon for productivity.
So basically the TLDR is that it's all about testing and customizing these prompts to kind of automate a huge range of tasks.
Okay, so it's not just a static library.
No.
You can actually interact with these prompts
Yeah.
and make them your own.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so who is this actually for? They specifically mention that it's best for marketers, small business owners, and virtual assistants.
So people who are constantly creating content and managing a lot of tasks?
Yeah, people who really need to get things done efficiently.
Right, because time is money.
Exactly.
And if you're a small business owner, you're wearing all the hats.
You're doing it all.
So any help you can get is valuable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's break down some of the key features here.
Okay, let's hear it.
So first up is this vast collection of prompts.
Okay.
They promise that they have prompts for, like, literally every industry.
Every industry, that's a big claim.
I know, right?
Like, are they talking about basket weaving prompts?
I mean, maybe.
Or like underwater welding?
They say every industry, so.
All right, I'll take their word for it.
But they all are designed to help you optimize your workflow.
So you can get more done in less time.
Exactly. And they also mentioned that they're adding new prompts every month
That's
to keep things fresh and relevant.
Yeah, because the world of AI is constantly changing.
Oh, yeah, it's moving so fast.
So it's good that they're keeping up with the latest trends.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so next up is something that's really important for compatibility.
Okay, this is a big one.
OnlyPrompts is designed to work across all major AI models.
Wait, so I don't have to switch between different tools
Yep.
depending on which AI model I'm using?
Exactly, whether you're using Google Gemini GPT-4 or OpenAI.
That's amazing. That saves so much time and hassle.
Right.
No more jumping between different platforms.
It's all in one place.
I love that.
Okay, so now this is where it gets really interesting.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
It's not just about having this huge pile of prompts.
Oh, okay.
They actually emphasize the ability to test these prompts.
So you can see what works best for you?
Yeah, and compare different versions side by side and then refine them.
So you can really fine-tune them to get the best possible results.
Exactly, and you can even save your favorites in these custom folders.
Oh, that's smart.
So you don't have to go searching for them every time.
Because who wants to scroll through 150,000 prompts?
Be there all day.
Talk about a time suck.
And get this, they also say they have support for multiple large language models all in one place.
No way. Seriously.
Yeah, they specifically mention GPT-4o, Gemini 2.0 Flash Sonnet 3.5, and Claude 3.5 Haiku.
Whoa! Those are some of the biggest names in the game.
I know, it's like a who's who of AI.
That's incredible. To have access to all of them in one platform?
I know, it's pretty mind-blowing.
So you can compare their outputs side by side.
Yeah, and see which one works best for your specific needs.
That's a game changer.
It is. Okay, so are you ready for this?
Hit me.
They have this built-in prompt optimizer.
A what?
A prompt optimizer.
Okay, what does that even do?
It can actually rewrite Expand on and enhance your basic prompts in just seconds.
Hold on, wait a minute. So it's like AI for your AI.
Yeah, basically.
Like AI Inception.
Kind of. It's like this AI assistant that helps you create better prompts.
So even if you're not a prompt engineer,
You can still get amazing results.
because let's be honest, prompt engineering can be tricky.
It can be really complicated.
So this optimizer is like a shortcut to better prompts.
Exactly. And it can save you a ton of time.
I'm starting to see the appeal here.
Right. And on top of all of that, they also have over 15 AI plugins that can further extend what these AI models can do.
Okay, like what?
So things like direct Google search integration.
So you can pull in real-time information?
Yeah, and target search, which I thought was really random.
Target search? What would you even use that for?
I don't know, but it's there.
Okay, fair enough.
And even the ability to browse files and the web directly.
So you can really tap into a wide range of resources.
Yeah, it's like bring the whole internet into your prompts.
That's pretty powerful.
And to top it all off, they've even included text-to-speech and file uploading functions right within the app.
Whoa, they really thought of everything.
They're trying to make it as seamless as possible.
It's like they're removing all the friction from using AI.
Exactly.
I'm impressed.
So let's step back for a second and think about the why behind all of this.
Okay, the big picture.
Imagine not having to spend hours or even days
Yeah.
just trying to figure out the right way to ask an AI for what you need.
That's the hardest part sometimes.
It is.
Like you know what you want to achieve,
Yeah.
but you just can't figure out the right way to phrase it
And you end up spending all this time on prompt engineering.
instead of actually getting work done.
Exactly. But with OnlyPrompts, they're saying you can skip all of that.
Because they've already done the hard work for you.
Yeah, they've got this massive library of prompts that are already tailored for different needs.
So you can just grab the prompt you need.
And get started right away.
That's the dream.
It is. Okay, so now for the deal seekers out there.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
OnlyPrompts is currently available on AppSumo with a lifetime access offer.
Lifetime access, that's huge.
I know, and the starting price is just $59.
$59 for lifetime access.
One-time payment, no subscription.
That's less than a dinner out.
I know it's a steal.
That's the catch.
Well, there are different plan levels.
Okay.
So the $59 plan gets you 3,000 monthly AI credits.
AI credits, what are those?
So they're basically like tokens that allow you to use the AI models.
Okay, so it's like a usage limit.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
3,000 credits is actually quite a bit.
Okay.
You also get access to all their tasks. The multi-AI model. Support your historical data is saved for 3 months.
Okay.
And they even include something called your desire task.
Your desired task. What is that?
I'm not entirely sure, but it sounds like you can maybe request specific prompts.
Oh, interesting.
And they also have higher tier plans that give you more monthly credits, all the way up to unlimited on their top tier.
So there's a plan for everyone,
Exactly.
whether you're a casual user or a power user.
And here's the best part. They offer a 60-day money-back guarantee.
60 days. That's 2 whole months.
Yeah, you can really put it through its paces and see if it's right for you.
So there's no risk.
Not really.
You can try it out, and if you don't like it,
You get your money back.
I like that.
And if you need even more capacity, you can stack up to 3 codes to increase your feature limits.
So you can really scale it up if you need to.
Okay, so just a little bit about the company.
Okay, fill me in.
The founder is Jeff Pham, and the company was founded back in March 2021 in Singapore.
Okay.
They have a team of between 11 and 50 employees, and they seem to be in a growth phase.
So they're a relatively young company.
Yeah, but they're growing quickly,
That's a good sign.
and they're verified by Persona.
So they've got some credibility.
Yeah, it adds a layer of trust.
I like that.
Okay, so I was looking through some of the community interactions.
Oh, yeah, what are people saying?
And one of the questions that came up a lot
Yeah.
is whether there's an Android app or a mobile-friendly web version in the works.
Because not everyone's on a desktop,
Exactly.
especially these days.
And the founder said that this is something they are actively planning and is currently on their roadmap.
Okay, so it's coming.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time.
Good to know.
Another user was asking about the price differences between the AppSumo deal and what's listed on their website.
Because sometimes those deals can be a bit confusing.
Yeah, and the founder clarified that the AppSumo deal offers more features and is more cost-effective.
So it's actually a better deal.
Yeah, they recommend taking advantage of it while it's available.
Good to know.
Someone else was asking about the possibility of setting up Zapier workflows with detailed instructions.
Oh, that's interesting.
And while the founder didn't provide specific instructions,
Yeah.
the fact that there's such a vast library of prompts suggests that it would definitely be possible.
Yeah, you could totally use those prompts as the building blocks
Yeah.
for your Zapier automations.
Exactly.
That's pretty cool.
There was also a question about team spaces and managing multiple clients.
Oh.
And the founder pointed this user towards their other product called TeamPaul.
So they have other tools as well.
Yeah, it seems like they have a whole ecosystem of productivity tools.
Interesting.
And then finally, someone asked if it's possible to upload examples of their writing
Okay.
to train the AI to generate new articles in a similar style, but on different topics.
So like if you have a specific writing voice,
Yeah,
you can train the AI to mimic that.
exactly.
That's pretty advanced.
And the founder confirmed that this is indeed possible.
Wow.
So it seems like the possibilities are pretty endless.
It does seem like OnlyPrompts has a lot to offer.
It does. So
Uh-huh.
if any of this sounds like it could solve a pain point for you,
Yeah,
it might be worth checking out.
absolutely. I mean, think about all the time you could save
I know, right?
if you're not constantly struggling to come up with the right prompts.
It could be a huge productivity boost.
So what are your final thoughts?
Well, I think OnlyPrompts is offering a really interesting shortcut to leveraging the power of AI prompts. The sheer volume of prompts and the focus on testing and refinement are definitely eye-catching.
And the fact that it works across all major AI models is a huge plus.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
So the big question is,
Yeah.
could having access to all of these prompts actually revolutionize your workflow and free up valuable time?
Right.
Or is it more about quantity over quality?
That's the question.
What do you think?
I mean, I think it has the potential to be really transformative,
Yeah.
especially if you're someone who struggles with writer's block or just coming up with ideas.
Or if you're just tired spending so much time on repetitive tasks.
Exactly.
So I think it's definitely worth exploring.
Yeah, I agree.
What would you try to tackle with a tool like this?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I would try.
Yeah.
I would try to automate some of my more tedious writing tasks,
Like what?
like writing product descriptions or social media posts.
Oh, yeah, that stuff can be a real drain.
It can be so boring.
And it takes up so much time.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
if I could just plug in a few prompts and have the AI generate a first draft for me.
That would free up so much mental energy.
Oh my gosh.
They're
Yeah.
more creative tasks.
Exactly.
So I think only prompts could be a really valuable tool
Yeah, I think so too.
for anyone who wants to leverage the power of AI.
Yeah, and be more productive
Get more done.
and have more time for the things that really matter.
Exactly.
All right. Well, this has been a really interesting deep dive into the world of AI prompts and productivity tools.
It really shows how fast this technology is evolving.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
And the potential is huge.
It is. It's exciting to think about all the possibilities.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's all for today.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for joining me.
It was fun.
It was great chatting with you.
Always a pleasure.
Be sure to check out the link in the description for more information on OnlyPrompts, and thanks for watching.
And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Yes. So you don't miss out on any of our future deep dives. We'll see you next time.